technology. And simply in one word, I can tell like, so without language, we cannot work with .NET framework, or we cannot develop a website, we cannot develop a mobile application, and so on. Similarly, without technology, we cannot do anything. And in one word, I can tell like, without these two combination, we cannot do anything. Okay, so framework is nothing but it's a combination of what language and technology. Simply, framework is nothing but it's a runtime environment of our .NET program execution. Okay, so see, we have different versions of framework. 1.0, 2, 1.1, 2.0, 3.0, 3.5, 4.0, 4.5, 4.8 is the latest version, which is Visual Studio 2022. So that's what we will follow, this latest version only, Visual Studio 2022. If something new comes into market, we will upgrade that to that one, and we are going to use the same. Okay, so you people don't need to worry. Okay, so sir, what is this 1.0, 1.1, 2.0, 2.1, 3.0, 3.5, 4.0? Simple. So these are like, see, for example, if you are using iPhone or Android, so what will happen? Currently, these guys are running some of the, iOS version, right? I don't know what is the current version. So similarly, for if you are using Android, so I mean every day or monthly or weekly or yearly or something, they will send the updates to Android versions. So by using that, what will happen? People tell me. So if you are upgrading your versions, then what is happening? So they're improving their performance. They're adding new features every time, right? For example, if you are using this WhatsApp, so I don't know when you people started using your WhatsApp. I started from 2015, I think 14, 15. I think 14 maybe. Yeah, 14 only. So from 2014, I started using WhatsApp. Okay, so see, initially we used to send only messages only. Okay, no bigger files, no videos, or no video call, no audio call, everything. I mean, so there were limited features at that moment of time. But days passing, so what happened? I mean, they're increasing their security to application or app, and they're adding they're adding weekly, monthly, or yearly, or something, 6 months once, also they're adding the more features. So now people tell me, if they are not adding, if they are not improving their performance, or if they are not adding more features to their application, then people will obviously move to what? Telegram or something else, XYZ, ABC. Why? Because nowadays people are just thinking about what, which is better app, which is giving more features. So that's what people are doing. So if WhatsApp is not good, then what will happen? Obviously people will move to other app. So then what will happen? WhatsApp business will be down. That's it, simple. Okay, so that's why they are introducing new features every day in the market. Similarly, .NET also same. They are see, this is one version of framework, and this is the advanced to this one, and this is the advanced to this one. Similarly, every year or 2 years once or something, they used to release their what is that, updates. Okay, similarly .NET Core. So .NET Core is latest version. So like, in our latest versions, so they are integrating this .NET Core with the Visual Studio. So nowadays .NET Core is trending in the market. If you are, so if you are going for some interviews, people are asking, do you know .NET Core? Okay, or if you are going to if you are going for this .NET Learning Institute or something, or if your cousins or friends, if someone is working in .NET, if you are telling them like I'm going to learn .NET or something, if you tell like that, then simply they will ask. So yeah, .NET is trending now, and .NET Core is very good in that, so go for it and learn that, people are saying. So why? Because it's a new feature. Okay, clear guys? So anyone have questions, please ping me in chat, I will help you guys. Okay, currently we are having the version of 4.8 framework, which is introduced in our 2022. So that means last year only. So simple. Now there, if there is no Visual Studio, people tell me, can we able to develop any .NET application? Sai, so when the topic comes, definitely I will explain. So .NET Core, we will learn that in our ASP.NET sessions. There I will explain. Okay. So again, so first you definitely needs to know what is complete .NET framework. Once you are aware of it and once you are fine, after that I will explain the differences between .NET and .NET Core, so that you will understand. It's I mean, anyway, we both will be here only for next couple of months. Definitely I will explain. Okay. So without framework, there will be no .NET, right? So there is no Visual Studio, then where we will develop our .NET applications. So that's why without framework, there will be no .NET. So that's what we can say. So this is what our basic, C# introduction, I can say. So we'll see. Now we will start with our application. So guys, just tell me, do you guys want the notes? I mean, can I give some time for writing the notes? If yes, please ping here some, at least some 10 responses, so that we'll spend some 5-10 minutes for notes also, if you want to take the notes on your own. 1s, 2s. Yes. Okay, so I'm consider. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yeah, accepted, accepted. No more, no need. Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. So we'll give a little note. So actually, this one you won't find anywhere. Actually, that's the reason. Okay. So someone was asking me, sir, how many programs, right? So see, this is my previous batch, my previous or current running batch program. So yeah, non-backs, I will give my own notes. Okay, so so see, these are all the programs we are going to discuss. So see here, so this is what ADO.NET, and this is what arrays related. We have this many. We have one dimensional, two dimensional only, but we will give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 programs for arrays. Okay, so we'll have data types related. We'll give 4. Collection generics. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So delegates and multi-threading will give 4. Yes, Sujata will give on daily basis. So see, uh, anyway, I will share my book to you guys. But some, if I feel some are most important in terms of interview point of view and real time, uh, I will give. I will ask you people to write few points, important points for that. Okay, so that whenever you are moving your notes like that, then what will happen, that will be helpful for you guys for preparing for interviews and for revision purpose. That is one thing. Anyway, I will ask you guys to write the programs on your own. So whatever we execute in our Visual Studio, I will ask you to write those programs in your notes. So I request you guys to maintain one notes, so that that will be helpful. See, I can teach I can teach everything, and also even so you guys will listen everything, and you can follow the recordings and all. So we'll have some recordings in our some of our shared folders and all. Anyway, we'll share the programs also. But the thing is, so if you don't practice that, so if you then if I share the program in our chat or somewhere, or if in Google Drive or somewhere, then what will happen? Simply you people will go to that notepad, and you will control a, you will copy and paste in Visual Studio, and you will execute it. Okay, right? Yes, Padmaja, I will give. Okay, so see, then if you copy paste my programs whichever I wrote, then what will happen? So anyway they will execute. If you write on your own, then only you will get some errors. Okay, when you get errors, then what will happen? Either you will message me like, sir, I got this error, can you please help me? Then I will help you guys. That is one thing. Or when you people start your work in real time, so then what will happen? So if you copy paste all the programs, then simply you're testing whether your sir written that program properly or not. It's kind of thing only. But they, so anyway, that so that I will execute that program in our class only. So that's why that will execute without any errors, and you will get the output for sure. But what you are learning here, you are not learning anything here. Okay, fine. So so then so my suggestion for you guys is, so I will give some 5 minutes time for writing the program. Okay, just write that program, or take some screenshots, or take some snipping tool. You can just you can take the print screen option, or a snipping tool, you can take that one. So by seeing that one, just practice that program in your laptop. Okay, then what will happen? So when you are typing your program on your own in your Visual Studio, whenever you are practicing, then you will get lot of errors. So initially will confuse, so I'm getting so many errors, whether I'm able to learn .NET or not. You will have so many questions in your mind, but don't worry guys. So initially if you get errors, that will be that will benefit you more, trust me. So when you are going when you get the job, and when you start working in real time, so if you solve this type of errors, that time in real time, that will become very much easy for you guys. Okay, so then what will happen? You can easily handle errors, and you can easily handle the project, and you will get everything. I mean, you will get all the benefits. So otherwise what will happen? So simple, you will copy paste the program from my notepad, and after that, so you don't get any error, simply you will get the output. So anyway I will show the output, right? So what is the use from your end, right? So that's why guys, practice. So I will give some time, no problem, we'll take some time. So 5 minutes or something. So then we will so you people can note down that program on your notes, take the screenshot, and just practice the program, so that you know you will remember the all the terms and all. So if you are, whenever you are typing on your own, that will definitely help you guys. Okay, so my suggestion for you guys, just follow me whatever I say. So after 3 months you will definitely get a job. After 3 months or 4 months, okay, roughly I'm saying. Okay, you will definitely will get a job. So see, if you don't get a job, simple, I will so our narrative will help you for getting a job. Okay, so go for interviews outside, definitely will get a job. But still if you are not getting a job, just ping me, I will help you. Okay, just ping me like, sir, I did not got the job, and this is what my situation. I will definitely help you guys for that. Okay, but the thing, you people should keep your 100% efforts. That should be in learning, and also in practicing also. See, that's why people call practice makes man perfect. So if you see, Some people will listen carefully. See, some people will feel will get good sleep. Vishwasar is helping us for getting the good sleep. No, yes, guys. So is my class that much helping you guys to get good sleep now? Okay. So no one is saying nothing means people are getting excellent sleep then. Okay. So see, so people, that's why see you people needs to thank you for that. So everyone, so people, whenever you are attending the class every day, first thing you people follow all the topics whatever we are discussing here. And the second thing, see, okay, thanks Ankit for that. So whenever whenever we are starting our class, just follow what all the topics I'm teaching. See, these are demo sessions maybe. So once we move into our csharp.net, then it will move fastly. So maybe after one or two classes, so that you know. So first, you people needs to settle for .net. Okay, why? Because so you need to understand what is .net, why is .net. We need to go slowly, so that okay, your mind will think okay, .net is something and .net is something else. So we need to learn .net, and our Vishwasar will help us in learning. Okay, so that's how your mind will start thinking on it. Okay, if I teach now the program of array or ADO.NET or something, now you people won't get it. Maybe I will explain something and you people will get some information, but that won't be useful for you guys. So there is no shortcut for learning in .NET. You need to learn all the basics and you need to practice everything on your own. I will help you guys for all your errors. Trust me. So if you get some errors, ping me. I will give my number. Don't ask me now, but definitely I will give by next week, end of next week. So whenever we are starting program, just ping, sir, I got this error. Just send me the screenshot. I will definitely help you guys. Like whatever the error is there, I will definitely help you guys, and definitely you people can solve. So our lab coordinators will be there, so they will help you. They will assess you. Okay. So when you are going for interview, see, I have so many interview questions here. See, here I prepared for you guys especially. So for .NET full stack, C Sharp, Web API, MVC, SQL, .NET Core. For all the things, I prepared one year ASP.NET also. Okay, so I prepared, I made one document with all the interview questions. So whenever you are going for interview, just prepare this one. So this interview question. So all this will be answered in our book, the first point, and some for some important questions. See, I have given answer. See, for highest salary kind of things, I have given answer here only. Okay, so like that. So see, so all these questions, if you people follow all this one, then you can easily crack the job. Okay, trust me for that. And also, you know, whenever I'm teaching some topic, definitely I will ask, I will tell you guys like this is the most important interview question, and I will tell how many ways the interviewer can ask that question. That's what I will explain that. Then some people will ask me, sir, how you know all these interview questions and all. So I'm also part of interview panel. So in my organization and in my previous organization also. So like I'm also one of the member in interview panel. So based upon my availability, if I'm available, I used to go for this interview tries both. You know, like you know. This off-campus drives and also normal experienced persons, both the things I used to go. That's why. So I will definitely share my experience, how the interviewer will think and everything going forward in our sessions. I will explain how you need to maintain in interviews, how you need to answer questions in interviews. So so not only .NET. So definitely I will explain each and everything. Okay. Fine. So, so here after that we'll go for loops. So see here we have so many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and for loop we have some 5 programs. Okay. So for loop we will have 5 programs. So almost 13 program for looping concepts we will explain. Okay, so and oops concept. So this is our beautiful oops concept. So people see here how many programs we have for this one. Some 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, we'll add two more programs so that it will complete 30. Okay, so we have almost 30 programs of oops concepts. Okay, okay. Okay, good. And nowadays, if you are going for interviews, they are asking you to, some system test people are keeping like swapping of two numbers, reverse of a string, prime number, palindrome, and what is this? So, Fibonacci series, display of triangle, display numbers using triangle in triangle format, display numbers display numbers in triangle format in reverse order, display numbers in triangle format with stars also. So see all these things. So these are the important interview programs. So if you prepare these programs, then if they ask you to write a program on your own, then you can happily. So see, one thing, you will get something from internet, but that will be different, and our programs will be for sure different. Okay, so all these things. See, now someone asked me yesterday, sir, how many programs we are going to teach. So maybe more than 100 programs I can tell. Okay, see, for oops only we have 30. Okay, so I mean, simple. I don't care about the number, that may be 100 or 200 or 300, whatever it may be. So I care about the concepts. So I will cover every concept. And if I feel that require a program for for better understanding or something, then definitely I will explain with a program if, in real time also, if people don't need to worry on it. Okay. Okay, so see. Okay, so I don't think if people need this one, or you want to take this one, this order one. Not this one, this one. People want this one, or you want to take this one also? Okay, just note down programming language, web technologies, database, UI technologies, real-time project. So these are the things you people are going to learn in future. Okay, okay, and okay, fine. So fine. So then, and this one. So session one, session two, like that. I think this one also people already took. Okay, and the third one, this one, I don't know. So just note down this one. So just this is basics only. So just note down what is .NET, how to build application above, and what is this framework. Okay, so you already took these notes. Okay, fine then. So we'll okay, fine. So we'll move to our officially into our some of our .NET content. Okay. Okay. So we'll open our .NET book now. Okay, so you people are aware of me. So myself, Vishwa, I'm having 8+ years of experience into .NET. So I'm a Microsoft certified .NET developer. So currently I'm working in the technologies or skill set like ASP.NET, C Sharp, Web API, ASP.NET MVC, AngularJS, Microsoft Azure, Azure DevOps, and what else? Web API, .NET Core, .NET MVC. All these things I have worked. Okay, so worked and I'm currently working on it. And my current role is like technical lead in one of the organization in India. That is one of the topmost organization in India. So it's confidential to mention the name. Fine. So and so what else you need from me apart from my company name? So it's about myself. So I have maybe some people are getting bored with my introduction. Why? Because multiple times I told, but still, so some I know some people are still new, and new people are coming. For them, I'm just introduced myself again. Okay, guys, fine. So clear. So we'll go back to our introduction. So okay, see. So now someone in our one of our sessions. So in one of our sessions, so one of our friend was asking, so sir, so do we need to call that one as C sharp.net or C something? Okay, so uh, Ganga Bhavani, so can you please check with, so we have our admin Hari Prasad, please check with him. So for me, from my end, there is no fast track batches. Okay. So my batches will be 6 to 7 online, and one more is 7:30 to 9 offline. So anyway, their C sharp was almost completed. Okay, so fine. So only 2 batches. Why? Because I need to go for my office by 11. Okay, so fine. So okay. Okay, so actually now fine. So we'll see. So little. So we'll give a little brief introduction about our C sharp.net. So here, sir, whenever we are writing programs or something, we'll call this one as at the rate, and we'll call this one as dollar. We'll call this one as percentile, and we'll call this one as star, and we'll call this one as hash. But you are wrongly pronouncing, and this one you are calling as C sharp. What is this? What is this, sir? Why you are calling this one as? Why you are not calling as she hash? Why you are calling as sharp? Okay, so there is little story for that. So she sharp here hash. I don't know how many people have musical touch. So if someone is having musical touch, they may know, they may aware of this one. So hash is most powerful musical note. So hash is powerful musical note. Okay, so Microsoft, when that is introducing the C sharp.net, so that thought like C sharp is the one of the most powerful language. So in order to make most powerful language in most powerful way, they thought to represent in, they want to introduce, they want to give some elevation like your cinema hero introductions and all. So they want to give some elevation to that, and they have given hash to that. That hash is nothing but what? Most powerful musical note. So C sharp is most powerful language. So by adding this hash, so that become more powerful. Okay, sir, you are saying you decided or Microsoft decided how they decided this most powerful? How can you tell like that? So there are so many programming languages, there are so many XYZ things in the market, but how come? Yeah, we will see. We are going to discuss that thing only. Okay, so we'll see how that become most powerful language and all. But this is most powerful musical note. That's why we are using hash as sharp. Okay, and in musical notation, sharp is most powerful musical notation. We call this one as sharp. Okay, so that's why people call that one as a most powerful language in the world. So C sharp. So yesterday I have explained what kind of we can develop desktop application, we can develop web applications, we can develop mobile applications, we can develop machine learning related application, we can develop gaming applications. So many applications we can develop by using .NET framework. Okay, so like we can go with Windows client application, XML web application, distributed components, client server application, database applications, and so many things we can implement by using our C#.NET. Okay, C#.NET is most powerful language among all the programming languages. C# will contain 3 features. See, the reason for that is, so Microsoft or me, whoever telling this one, so without any proof or something, they cannot give a big statement. So if you learn C#, it is like C++, VB.NET, and core Java. So all the features are included in the C#. Okay, so if you learn C#, all the features of C++, VB.NET, core Java, all the features will be covered here. So if one language is giving 3 different language features, then people tell me, is there anything wrong in calling this C# as most powerful language in the world? Okay, that's why Microsoft thought like it is one of the most powerful language in the world. That's why, so they call this hash as sharp. This sharp is one of the most powerful musical note in the world. Okay, okay, clear guys? Any questions? Okay, fine. So see, that's what I explained now. C# is one of the most powerful language among all programming .NET, because C# will contain all the features of C++, VB, Java. C#.NET, the symbol hash must be pronounced as sharp only, because Microsoft has taken the symbol from musical note whose name is sharp. So sharp is one of the most powerful musical note. So clear guys? Okay, so Microsoft expected that C#.NET will become most powerful programming language among all the programming languages. Simply, we can tell C# can be C++, VB, Java, and all other additional features. Okay, so if you learn C#, so you will get all these things, and you will get all the features also. By using our OOPS concepts, you can complete your core Java and VB related, even C++ related also. So see, the concepts will be same, but the syntaxes will change. That's it. There is nothing else change in the programming or something. So logics, everything will be same. Only the syntaxes will differ. So in .NET, for printing something, we will use console.writeline. But in Java, we will use system.out.println kind of thing. Okay, so okay, fine. So going forward, we are going to see the programs and all, then you will get it. Okay, so clear guys? Any questions? Okay, so we'll move to what are the differences between C++, VB, Java, C#. So I will explain few things now, and we'll do some revision also tomorrow. And this is this is for just understanding purpose only, the differences. Okay, so see, simple. I will tell like what are the differences. See, basically C++ is object oriented programming, only, oops based only, but that is not pure object oriented. Okay, but that is object oriented programming language only. And VB.NET also object based programming language. Okay, so our C# and Java both are pure object oriented programming languages only. So clear? So object oriented means oops related. So there will be one class, one object will be there. So so if you want to access some method related things and all, so you need to create an object. So if you want to allocate memory to the variables and all, so you need to create object. So this object will allocate memory to variables, right? So in one of our demo session, I have explained like for demo purpose, I have given anyway. When our oops concept starts, there I will give complete oops end to end. Okay, so almost we have 30 different topics are there, 30 different programs are there. We'll discuss everything there. Okay, okay. So simply whatever we are seeing in this table, this is like the content and contents, and we are going to discuss all these things. Okay, so Python, I'm not giving anything related to Python. Means we are going to discuss about C, VB, Java related, C# only. Okay, so fine, clear. So this is what object. So C++ object oriented, but not pure. So object oriented. This one VB, Java is pure object oriented. C# is pure object oriented. So clear, guys. So next one, supports overloading. So all these things, whatever you are seeing in the first column, all these concepts we are going to see in our upcoming sessions with the programs and real-time examples. Okay, so you people don't need to worry, sir, what all these things and all. So just listen carefully the differences. If some interviewer asks what is the difference between C++, VB, Java, C# or something, just tell this one. Okay, now supports operator overloading. VB doesn't support, Java doesn't support, but our hero C#.NET will support. Sir, because we are dealing with C#.NET, that's why everything. So in this last column, everything is supported by C#. Yes, we need to give some elevation to our own hero, right? That's why. Okay, so supports what? Operator overloading. So we have one concept in our oops concepts. We have there we'll have, see, what are different types of oops concepts means encapsulation, data abstraction, inheritance, and polymorphism. Inside polymorphism, we'll have two different types. Okay, so inside polymorphism, so yeah, Rajesh, we'll see that. Okay, so in upcoming sessions. So inside polymorphism will have again two concepts: method overloading and method overriding. Okay, so that operator overloading, operate everything. So method overloading related concepts, everything we'll see there. So I will explain what is that. Okay, so but for now, just see the differences. So C++ supports, and this VB doesn't support. Java supports, and our .NET, sorry, Java doesn't support, and our .NET supports operator overloading. Clear, guys? Okay, so differences between again. So inheritance. So inheritance means this is also one of the most important concept in our oops concepts. Okay, so if we want to get properties from one class to another class, then we are going for a beautiful concept called inheritance. Okay. Okay. Our C++ supports inheritance. Java doesn't support multiple inheritance, and our Java supports multiple inheritance, and C# supports multiple inheritance by using a concept called interface. So this is also one of the most important concept in our .NET coding. So we have different types of examples are available for that, and I will explain each and everything in detail. Okay. So not a platform independent, platform independent. So what is so C++? C, you people know, right? So I mean, what is platform means? So operating system related things. So our C# and Java doesn't depend on any different. I mean, so we need to work on only Linux only, or we need to work on only something. So we need to run this application only or something. So There is no that kind of restrictions for our Java and C Sharp. Okay, so we have different concept for platform in our next maybe tomorrow session or day after the Monday session. We'll see what is platform independent everything. So I will explain. So C++ is what? Not a platform independent, and VB.NET is not platform independent. Okay, is it okay now? Is that fine? Okay, so Java is platform independent and C#.NET is platform independent. So C#.NET and Java.NET application doesn't depend on any specific operating system or something like so. It don't depend on any operating system. It will run in any operating system. Okay, that is why this is Java and C# applications are called as platform independent. So what is pointers? You people know, right? So because so the pointers are nothing but we will store one output or value of some variable in our some specific address location. Okay, so whenever, sir, just now I told. So platform dependent means, see, platform means it's a operating system or environment, so where we are running our application. So Java and .NET application doesn't depend on any operating system. I mean, so we need to run only Windows 7, only Windows 8, only Linux application. So there is no restrictions for our .NET to run in specific area or something. So we can run in any OS, any operating system. Okay, that's what. So that's why people call .NET as platform independent. Okay, pointers. So you people are aware of pointers. So we have so in our C language we have a concept called pointers. So what will happen there if you use the pointer concept? Then we will store the output in some address of the variable. If we call that particular address of the variable, so the value will come, right? So that's what pointer concept. Okay, so C++ support pointers. VB.NET VB doesn't support pointers. So Java doesn't support, but our C#.NET will support pointer using unsafe code. So that is what our delegates concept. Okay, so we have a separate concept in our C#.NET, that is what delegates. That is that we are going to discuss about for delegate concept in detail in future. I mean, maybe after some 15-20 classes. Okay, see, in C++, so we'll have hash include sto.h, hash include conio.h, and some other namespaces we used to keep. So right, header files, right? So what is happening because of that header files? See, if you remove that hash include sto.h, conio.h, then what will happen? What will happen, guys? Tell me. So whenever you are writing a program, printf, scanf, everything, we are not writing any code for that. Simply we are using them, right? If you don't include that header file, then what will happen? You will get errors there, and compilation error and runtime errors, everything we will get. So they are like reusability purpose we are using. So because we kept those header files, we are not writing a specific code for printf, for scanf, for xyz. Okay, so here VB.NET code reusability is achieved using com and tcom. Okay, so in Java, the same thing we can achieve in using packages. But in our .NET, we can achieve that in our using a concept called assemblies. Again, assemblies are two types: private assembly and shared assembly. So private assembly means we will create our own assembly and we will give that assembly reference in any project and we can reuse that code. Okay, we have a separate concept for assembly. So that is, I will explain each and everything in detail in future. Okay, so whatever the 10 topics here we kept, so these are all the features and these are all the things we are going to cover for future. Okay, so case sensitive programming language. So do you know what is case sensitive? So capital A not equal to small a. Okay, capital B not equal to small b. That means, see, in .NET, if some word needs to be written, see, for example, if you declare one variable as int test and you are trying to call tst, then it will throw error. Sir, both the spelling is same, right? Then you people can ask me. But see, here you kept capital T, here you kept small t. Okay, so that is what case sensitive. That means in .NET, the capital letter always capital letter only, small letter always small letter only, but both are not same. Okay, clear, guys? So C++, it is case sensitive programming language. VB.NET, it's not like that. It's not case sensitive. So Java and .NET is both are Java and C#.NET both are case sensitive only. Okay, so clear, guys? So C++ doesn't support XML anyway. That is true. And there will be no UI or something for C++, right? That's why. So VB also doesn't support. So Java and C#.NET support XML. Okay. So we are going to explain about that in our ASP.NET. Let's see how that is. So see, all the guys are supporting structures like, so C++ is supporting structures. So what is a structure? So see, if we have one variable, usually we'll store only one value at a time. But by using structure, we can store multiple values in a single variable of different data types. Okay, so we have array concept, same like that. But in array, what will happen? So we can store multiple values of single variable of same data type. So here in arrays, we will store only one data type, but in our structures of single variable, we can store multiple values of multiple data types. I will declare one variable, there I will store integer, char, float, double, everything I will store. Okay, so we have concept called structures. We are going to discuss about structures. So C#.NET also supports structure, but Java doesn't support structures. Okay, so guys, any questions, please ping me. Okay, so and finally, function. So again, I will explain this everything tomorrow also in the beginning of the session. I will explain. Okay. Yeah, Ankit, we will start. But one thing, Ankit, see, these are all important only. So whatever we are teaching, everything is important only. See, initially the day one, you don't know what is full stack course, but after listening to that, that is not part of .NET course content. But after listening to that, what happened? You came to know everything about full stack. And see, initially you don't know how to go for the session. So after telling all these things, now you are aware. Now initially, what is that hash? You don't know, but like that. So I mean, we will follow everything and we will go with the flow. I will explain everything. Just trust me, I will take care of everything. Okay, so as soon as possible I will try to complete. You people also don't worry about timings and all. So Pranay, so it will be like 2 to 3 months for C# only, I'm saying. Okay, and function pointers. So function pointers is nothing but, see, if we have some method or function, so if we want to store that in some address location, and if we want to achieve, if we want to call that particular address, then we will go for a concept called delegates in our .NET. So Java supports delegates and .NET support delegate, but C++ and VB doesn't support this function pointers concept. Okay, this is what differences between C++, VB and C#.NET. So tomorrow I will explain one more time, and I will give some time for you guys to wrote this in your notes, so that you know. So Pranay, offline batch from my end, there is no offline batches running. So I told 7:30 to 9 is there, but that is so that is, you know, C# is going to end soon, so I will start MVC there. So that won't suitable for you guys. That's why, that's what I'm saying. So that is different, and types of functions both are same only, Sai, but I will show the differences. You don't need to worry. So see, these concepts and terms are different, and the people may never used or listen about these things, so you don't need to confuse with all these things. So these are the topics we are going to discuss, but we definitely need differences, right? That's why I have given the differences. Okay, clear, guys? So tomorrow morning again, I will explain for first 5 minutes about the differences, and I will give some 5 minutes time for noting down in your I mean book or something, so that that will be easy for you guys to remember. Okay, that's what. So fine. So now you people can. So I will wait for 5 minutes. If anyone have if anyone have questions, please ask me. So delegates, so by using delegates concepts we can store address of that will be like, end of c sharp. So if we are moving to delegates means that is like end of c sharp. In our last concepts we'll get that. Okay, next, any questions? So Sri, yeah, Srividya. So we have a concept called assemblies, that is like we have shared assembly means, by default .NET will give you some shared assemblies. So if all those assemblies we will get whenever we are writing some programs. Okay, so that is what shared assembly, and private assembly we can create on our own. So if we create that, if we create on our own, then what will happen? We can simply use that. Okay, for multiple programs and all. So we have a concept called assemblies. So there I will explain like private assembly, shared assembly with real-time examples. Any more questions? Sagar, I hope yesterday I answered your question, but still, yes, you can get the job. So Rashid Sultan. So yes, I mean not completely design patterns. So see, we'll see some design pattern related concepts in our MVC related or something, .NET Core related. I will explain, but the thing is, I need see whenever I'm teaching some concepts or something, I need to remember one point, like mm, so I need to remember, so all everyone like, so some 80% to 90% of people are like trainees, like freshers. So I need to take care of them. So up to their level I need to teach everything. So why? Because otherwise those people will confuse, right? So design patterns are like, that is 6 years, 5 years, 7 years, 8 years people will do work on design patterns and that. So if you still need some help from me, definitely in some sessions you can connect with me personally. I will definitely help you for that. Ravinda. So what is method overloading? Method overloading, sir, will method overloading, I know the answer, but we will discuss that in our oops concepts. Same method name but different parameters, that is what method overloading. So we are going to explain with all the programs. So yeah, Don Banks, we will have class tomorrow. Okay, so clear. Fine. Thanks all for joining. If anyone have questions or something, so please connect with me. So people can ping me here or something. So if you have any queries related to fee structure or something, please check with our admin Hari Prasad. Okay. Thanks all for joining. We'll meet tomorrow.